what's good? It's a girl Rachel and I'm back with another video. So this video is going to be a story time. Yeah. You guys should just get yourself a drink or something and listen. Like, I'm going to be telling you a story. This happened like 3 years ago, but then before we get into the video, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. Like, what are we waiting for? What are you waiting for? Just subscribe, like and comment. So yeah, let's get into the video. With all this ranting that I'm ranting, let's get right into it. So you guys, it's been maybe it was like 2 years or 3 years ago. Yeah, I was on campus in my hostel, and I'm in a hostel with my cousin. Yeah, she normally goes to town. I mean, Accra. So it was one fateful evening. I was in my room, and then she called me. She was like, I should come and help her at the junction. I think she she brought some stuff, so I needed to go and help her. So she called me to go and help her, like come and help her. So I left my hostel. It was around 8 thereabouts, I guess. So I went to meet her, and she was with her friend. It's either she went to town or like she was coming back from campus. She was at GIL. I don't know if you know, like GIL, yeah. So it's either she went to town or she was coming back from class. I don't remember, but it was in the evening, and she was coming with her friend. So she asked me to come and help her. So I went, and then I went to help her. So coming back, she was talking with her friends, like they were having a conversation. So I just left them behind, and then I headed towards the hostel, my hostel. So before I got to the curve to my hostel, before maybe is it 3 meters, like 3 meters before I get there, I saw a guy standing there, like he was having a headset on, and he was standing there, like I was like, I mean right at the curve. He was just standing there. If I'm walking alone at night and I see anybody, like I just suspect you might be a thief or whatever. So like I saw the guy, and I was saying it in my head. I had earpiece in my ears, and then I was on my phone, and my phone wasn't a smartphone or whatever. Like my smartphone was paused by then, so I was using a Yam, but it looked like an Android phone, or like it looked like a smartphone. So I was just having the thing I went for my cousin. So I was holding it, and I had earpiece in my ears. I was listening to music. So this guy was standing there, so I was approaching him. So I walked. When I got to where he was standing, he was still standing. He wasn't moving. Like I don't know. It looked like he was doing something on his phone or whatever. So I just passed by him. Immediately I passed by him, he started walking. Like he started moving. I was like, well, I don't care. So I noticed he walked, like he starting to move whatsoever, and then I started to walk slow. Like I wanted my cousin to come and meet up with me, so I started walking slow. And before I realized, this guy had crossed me. Like, oh God, he crossed me and held my phone. I was like it's a Yam, like bro, it's a Yam. He held my phone. I was still with my phone, like I was so very hard. He was like, I should give him the phone. I'm like, no. As I was talking, like I mean, the phone wasn't for me. Someone gave me the phone because my phone was spoiled. What am I saying? So like, I'm like, someone gave me the phone, so you don't expect me to give you the phone. Like I held the phone very hard, and he was also pulling the phone from my hand. I was like, in my head, I was like, this is a Yam. Like, if you take something, Yam, like seriously. Stupid as I was like, he should let me take my SIM from the phone before he takes the phone. He didn't say anything. Like, he was just grabbing, like pulling the phone from my hand. I was like, no, like I'm not leaving this phone for you, because it's not mine. And even if you take a car, either let me take my SIM from it, because I need my SIM. Like my SIM is very important. So this guy kept struggling with me. Instead, I was like, in my head, I was like, let me just hit him with my knee or something, like, you know what I mean, you know what I'm trying to say, like, let me just hit him. But then I was like, oh, what if this guy gets hurt or what? Like, oh. But then, well, maybe I'm just sympathetic.
God, let's go.
If that's it, I don't know. So yeah, I was still struggling with him, and then my cousin and her friend, like they curved, and then they saw us. And when my cousin, like out of nowhere, my cousin was like, let me use this. She was like, a view. And at that moment, I was like, does she know that this person is actually a thief? Meanwhile, like, mind you, she didn't know that the person was actually a thief. You see, I have friends around my hostel. This was like what I'm saying. It happened right next to my hostel, like very close. But then around my hostel, like, I mean, the route to my hostel is very lonely. Like, you will not see anybody walking around in the evening whatsoever. So, like, she was like, a view, and then the guy started moving. Like, he left me and was moving, and then I was following the guy. I was insulting the guy, and I was like, like, seriously, you have headset on, and you want to take my yam? Hey. So I was insulting this guy. And he wasn't even running. Like, the guy was feeling reluctant, walking like reluctantly, and then he walked past my hostel. So I went to sit down. I sat in front of my gate, my hostel gate. I waited for my cousin. Meanwhile, my cousin, like, after she said a view, like, she forgot about everything. Like, she thought it was my friend or something. So when it got to where I was sitting, I mean, in front of our hostel, and I was shivering. And she was like, why? And I told her that the guy she was shouting at as a view was really a thief. Like, he wanted to take my phone, but I didn't allow that. And then she was like, really? She didn't know. Like, she just said it. She was just joking, like, a view. And I was like, he was really a thief. And then she was like, so why didn't I shout? Like, why didn't I call out people or whatever? I was like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me at that point. Like, this has never happened to me. So, like, it was all new to me. Like, so she got there and was shivering, and she was like, and by the time I just tried or turned to check at the guy, he was far gone. I didn't know where he passed. Like, he was far gone. I didn't know whether when I was talking to my cousin or whatever, he ran or he vanished or what. I didn't know. So guys, I'm a tough girl. Oh. Guys, the long and short of this story is that I was nearly robbed. But then, with me being a tough girl, and I didn't allow that. So yeah, if you want to go somewhere and you think you're scared or something, come and call me. Like, I'll go with you. So guys, that's it though. That's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to my channel, and please post this. If you're watching, just screenshot or something and post it on IG. I'll repost to you. And then don't forget to recommend this channel to your friends. Yeah, tell them it's about to be lit, like later. You feel me? So yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you follow me on IG at _it's_the_Rachel. On Twitter is _HeyRachel, and on Snap is _it's_the_Rachel. So yeah, bye. Thanks for watching this video. I love and I appreciate you. Yeah. Bye. See you in my next video.